Hello, everybody. How are you? How are our supporters doing? God bless our beautiful President Trump. I love that guy. Isn't Trump great? I love President Trump. I love him.
All right, how's everybody doing? First of all, I want to say shout out. Hello, Periscope. How you doing? Facebook, how's everything going on? Greg the Greek in the house, old school Astoria with Uncle Tony Redpill. Here we are live. We don't give a fuck about any kind of snowstorm. We're out here.
Starting to snow right now.
We're pushing it. We're pushing it. Many red pills are going to get exploded right now, and we're coming your way. We're starting it off right now. What's up, Tony?
Yeah, just a few things about the whole Obamacare issue that they want to repeal and replace. Let me explain to everybody something. Very simple things, as I study the world a lot, okay? If they cut waste and fraud in the medical system, they could lower costs and everything could be great, but no one seems to be mentioning that. I'll give you an example. This lady one day in Puerto Rico was saying she's retired from here. She was on Medicare over there. It extends there because it's a Commonwealth. That she got a bill from her doctor, and it had said, well, the bill she didn't have to pay, but it was a statement showing all the care she's getting, and it was stating that she was getting cancer treatments. So she called the doctor, and she said, but I'm not getting any cancer treatments. Why are you billing Medicare? He goes, well, you're not paying for it, so don't worry. But she was an honest woman, God bless her, and she called up Medicare and said, hey, there's fraudulent charges. You're being billed for cancer treatments I'm not even getting. So they investigated that doctor, and he had overbilled Medicare for like $15 million throughout a few-year period. That's one guy. So if you could avoid that, we could all afford insurance, okay? So, you know, there's a lot of things. Plus, I don't like the Paul Ryan version. I don't like the Paul Ryan and the Republican version. That's not good. I like the Rand Paul version, which is a lot better. And that's the one that President Trump seems to like better, where you could share the risk by going across state lines and getting good insurers. So listen to Rand Paul. Paul Ryan and the Republican version is not that good. So keep that in mind.
Yeah. Chris Simic, of course, it's a scam. Aaron Card, I want to give out a few shout-outs. Tony Kakaville, Chris Simic, Jeff Wheeler, always here. Robbie Zerba, Paul Kufos,
Nick Spurgett, okay, Tracy Bianco, thank you for tuning in. You guys are lovely. Just press the share button. That's all I'm here to remind you. We need this to get growing more and more, and that's why we're going to ask you to remind you, please press the share button. And right now, Brian Wolfe, FBI had me banned. Yeah, okay, Facebook. I said FBI is a joke. Tracy Bianco, love you. And now we're going to get on some more deeper shit. First of all, I don't know what fucking Snoop Dogg is doing, pulling out guns, the dirtbag. Wake the fuck up. You need to get off your pot,
smoking too many blunts,
you know
man. I mean, I'm all for like weed rights,
man.
but you're smoking too many,
you know what I'm saying, bro?
I mean,
you know,
and you're probably lacing
bullshit,
it with freaking angel dust or something.
What the fuck you
kind
doing?
of video is that where you're showing you're shooting the president and violence against cops? You're a dirtbag.
Yeah.
You know what I would do to you? I would force you to
Suspect.
take 50 refugees into your house so they can live with
if
your
you got
family.
money, why don't you do that, my
Take in
brother?
some refugees, dirtbag.
Fucking
all right?
asshole.
And some dirtbag other people too. Yo, you people, you keep talking. And Scarlett Johansson, do me a favor,
Yeah,
you
man,
dirty
Scarlett
animal.
Johansson.
What are you, divorced like
Filthy.
3 times? You can't even keep a man, you dumb idiot. Yo, you impersonated Ivanka on Saturday Night Live? See, I don't watch Saturday Night Live anymore. I used to when I was a kid. It was a lot better when I was a kid. Now it's garbage. But I saw the lowlights on Fox News they were showing, how she was trying to impersonate Ivanka. Sweetheart, you can't even breathe the same air as Ivanka. Ivanka is a successful, beautiful, wonderful, classy woman. And all you do for a living is you impersonate others. You make believe you're someone you're not. You're a dirtbag. You're part of that Hollywood communist clique. So you know what? Don't even try to, just like the other idiot. What's his name that impersonates Trump? You don't even look like him.
Alec Baldwin, you fucking dickhead. You're a has-been.
What's on your mind like this?
Dirtbag.
Okay?
You don't look
know
like
what's
these
up,
people.
bro.
Stop impersonating
Even Kim Basin
them.
has said you were fucking weak, you
All
fucking
right?
suspect
So,
fuck.
come on.
Stay in Strong Island. Yeah, and I read Nick Burgett, love you guys. Mr. Clean from New Mexico live stream. My dad lost his job to Obamacare. Preach.
Of course.
We love you, man.
No, listen, let me say
Obuba.
Obamacare, I could talk about 30 hours on this subject because I've studied it very well. Okay? Now, they came out with the report so many people are going to lose insurance. First of all, a lot of people can't afford it anymore. The premiums went up, quadrupled. The what are those called? When you have the the premiums went up a lot. The deductibles went up so much. A family of 4 has $20,000 worth of deductibles. What's the point of having insurance?
Ridiculous.
So what Obamacare was, it was an atrocity to the middle class, to the people who work hard. People were not hiring people full time, so they wouldn't have to pay the Obamacare. So people lost their jobs for that. Like I said, their premiums went up. That's less food in their families' mouths. So what? And a lot of the people that got insured under Obamacare are freelancers. freeloaders. Those are the people that don't want to work, people that they never did anything over here. They just came off the boat from somewhere. And good American, hardworking people lost their coverage, couldn't afford their coverage. So there's a lot of problems with Obamacare. I don't want to hear all these people that go into town halls saying people are going to lose their insurance. You know what? If you're a freeloader and you don't want to work, oh well. But you know what? The good, hardworking people deserve to have affordable insurance.
Exactly.
And that's the whole point.
Right.
And then there'll be more jobs. People will be hired more. It'll be great for our economy.
What's wrong with working? What are you, afraid to work?
Exactly.
Okay? What's the problem over here? Everybody needs to work, and that's how the American dollar is going to spread all over the place. You want to sit back with your $300 fucking Nikes
and their
collect
iPhones
welfare
and their
your
iPhones.
fucking iPhones because you're suspect.
And then we got to pay for your freaking premiums?
Fuck
Get
that.
out of here.
Get out there and get a fucking job. Now, if you're disabled and you work all your
that's
life,
a different
that's
story.
a different story.
Or if you're a senior citizen, of course,
all right?
we're all for
Fuck
covering
that.
them.
Get out there and
Okay?
start fucking working, you suspect fuck. Okay? And Alec Baldwin, yes, of course. You're so full of shit. You're pathetic anyway, you fucking has-been.
Yo, did you hear this one?
What?
I got a funny one. Like I said, there's a lot of things. The Rand Paul version is a lot better. Paul Ryan and those Republicans on that side, I don't know about you people. You're suspect. But anyway, did you hear about this one? You remember those threats were being made to Jewish centers and the Jewish cemeteries were messed up?
That's right.
And President Trump mentioned that in his speech about how it's not right to have hate.
Absolutely.
Well, you know they caught the guy who did a lot of that, right?
Okay.
Now, this is what bothers me. The head of the Anti-Defamation League, see, they used to be good back in the day, but then they turned into a dirty suspect. The head, Greg, this is the funniest thing I ever seen. I was watching Channel 7, the local news, and they said, oh, they caught the guy who did it, blah, blah, blah. And they had some spokesperson for the Anti-Defamation League out there, and he was screaming at the top, and he was a white guy, of course, a white nerd. And he was saying, well, this is what we mean about white supremacy, how white supremacy is so bad, and the rhetoric that President Trump used on the campaign trail. But then they showed a picture of the guy. He was black.
Yeah.
He was black. What are you talking about, white supremacists? You stupid bastards.
Stupid fucking lip tarts. And I want to
you serious?
I know. And I want to give a shout out to 4chan.
Oh,
beautiful!
Oh, that's
Shia
right.
LaBeouf.
Oh,
you ain't going nowhere,
yeah,
you dirtbag. You fucking
you can't.
filthy
You can
animal.
run, but you can't hide Shia LaBeouf. Not from us and
right
from
up
our
your
people.
ass.
They're part of the
sucker.
Trump movement. Listen, we're
That's right.
everywhere. The Trump movement is everywhere.
A lot of people are
Oh,
tuning
I
in.
love that.
Really
Do you know
quick.
what these people did? Oh, I love it.
Justin Bianco, Ryan Parker, Robbie Zervas, Constantine Chagaroulis, Paul Cooper, Brian Wolf, CA, beautiful. The Freedom Cause. Robert Ames, you guys are all beautiful.
You know
Keep
what these
sharing.
people did? They had Shia LaBeouf
Paul Katsaros,
put
what's
the
up, bro?
flag in the middle of nowhere
Really,
with a
really?
camera on it,
Yeah.
thinking no one will find it. He goes, it's going to be
4chan
up there for 4
found you.
years. But see, our brilliant fellow
dickhead.
Trumpians,
Sucker.
they did all this nice computer stuff with star alignments and blah, 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 and they did all their research
right.
like the smart. See, we're a lot smarter than the lefties.
That's right.
See, the people on our side are the brilliant ones and the strong ones.
That's right.
And they
That's
went
right.
and they found that they lowered that dirty-ass flag, and they put a Trump hat, Make America Great, and the Pepe flag. Oh, I love it. You see, witness protection cannot help Shia LaBeouf. He could run, you could run,
You're
but
a
you can't
has-been.
hide, homeboy.
You're a sucker.
Chill out.
This
Goodbye to
movement's
your
growing,
freaking
man.
third project.
You're
man.
not gonna stop
You couldn't
Donald
even hide in the
Trumpers.
middle of Tennessee, bro. I mean, we're everywhere, homeboy.
We're Trumpers, baby.
Yes, exactly.
Trumpers, bro.
Trumpians,
We don't
Trumpers,
fucking
yeah.
stop for nothing, Shia LaBeouf. We are right up your ass, motherfucker. That's what's up, bro.
And did you
We're
hear-
taking it serious. We ain't slowing down for nobody. Me and Uncle Tony here, red pills are gonna turn to red
And all
bombs.
of Trump Nation,
That's
everybody,
what's up.
all of the
Everybody's
Trump
gonna
supporters,
stand
we're
up
a
together,
team. We're
okay?
a movement.
Don't scare us,
we're an
man.
indestructible movement, and people are starting to find out how indestructible we
And
really
all these
are.
lip tarts slowly
Lip
are gonna
tarts.
start fucking being suspect. They're gonna start
Get outta
crawling
here.
on their knees, getting back, and they're gonna realize that Donald Trump is for real and he wants to better this country.
Now,
but you want to be lazy.
Speaking of,
Low battery Periscope.
Low battery Periscope. If we lose
it's the
you, we
cold.
love you.
It's the cold, people. It's
Switch
killing
them to
these-
Facebook
it's
if they
killing
can
these
miss it.
batteries. If
Just
anything,
switch to
If the
Facebook,
Periscope
Periscope.
goes out, go to Facebook. But you know what? I like to say a shout out to a fellow trumpet. Did you hear what this trumpet did?
No.
Her name is Ginger McQueen.
Okay.
She's a conservative activist. Now, the ACLU is another dirtbag organization. They don't help nobody good. They help only dirtbags.
Yeah.
You heard what happened with ACLU?
No.
They had a Stop Trump meeting
Okay.
in Chicago.
Right.
scheming on our president. This is the ACLU for human rights. Why aren't they in Chicago telling the people to stop killing innocent black kids
They
walking
don't
down
give
the
a fuck.
street?
That's why.
Why
You're a
aren't
suspect.
you saying anything
Because
about
you're
that?
suspect, that's
okay, but
why.
President Trump cares about those people. You people don't give a crap because you're a bunch of commies anyway. But did you hear what happened?
No.
This nice, beautiful trumpet
Okay.
went to the meeting
Yeah.
where they were scheming on our president, talking mad doodle, and she just told the people that were in the audience, could you people just please use your own mind? These other people have an agenda. Don't go by their agenda. Go your own way. So all of a sudden, the ACLU calls the cops on her. Why? What did she say? She didn't threaten or do anything.
Suspect.
Suspect. So the cops came. They ended up being nicer because the cops know what's up.
Yeah, of
And
course.
she made her point. So Ginger McQueen, great job.
Thank you so much.
Everybody
We
support
love
her.
you.
Beautiful trumpet. I'm telling you, our women are great. Everybody associated with President Trump is great. Thank you.
Crappy network news host. Did you hear about this?
No, what?
Jake
What is-
Tapper.
Jake Tapper, you
he
fucking
gets
piece of
tapped in the
shit.
rear, all
Gets
right.
tapped
He
hard.
gets tapped hard, the Hershey Highway, huh?
His son just tapped him in the ass.
Oh,
you know why? Even his
oh.
7-year-old son calls him fake news.
Ah, 7-year-old
Suspect
figures out
your
how
own
fake
son
people
realized
are.
that crappy network news
Crappy network
shits in
news.
your house. Because once you put CNN on in your house, all that crap starts coming into your house. Keep it out of there, baby. You're suspect, Tapper. You just got tapped in the ass.
Yeah,
What's up,
how do you
sucker?
feel, boy?
Fucking loser. That's what's up, baby.
So, another thing now. Did you hear this one? Now,
No.
see, this is why President Trump got elected. Our movement is so strong, and the left are a bunch of stupid dirtbags. This high school called Valley High School in Iowa,
Okay.
you know, they have a good basketball team, so they were playing a rival basketball team.
Right.
They were told by the heads of the school, don't wear red, white, and blue or anything American, because a lot of them are known to wear, they're very patriotic in Iowa, so they wear the red, white, and blue. But you know why they told them don't wear the red, white, and blue? Because the other team, some of them, their family members are refugees, so it
Right.
might offend them.
Right.
Let me explain something to you for the millionth time. If the red, white, and blue or USA offends anybody, get the fuck out of my country.
Get the fuck
if
out.
you don't
No,
like
you don't
it,
have to be here.
get out. You're gonna tell people in
Suspect
America
fuck.
not to wear red, white,
Who the
and
fuck
blue.
are you?
Why you? Yo, whoever told
Fucking
the
loser.
kids, and they apologized to the other
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Whoever
Could you imagine
apologized, whoever's in charge of that told those kids don't wear it. You parents have to go over there, make sure they're fired.
That's right, man.
And
Go over there and
whoever says
protest
that
that
is,
shit.
you don't like the red, white, and blue, get out of this country right now, okay? Meanwhile, these people's families are refugees. They're eating good in this country. They're breathing the air.
Getting
They're free.
healthcare, getting
And they're
free
gonna-
healthcare, all
But
this
meanwhile,
shit,
the kids
bro.
weren't offended by it. But the adults said that they might be offended. The kids didn't complain. So I'm not going after the kids whose families are refugees. Not at all. They didn't complain. But the stupid idiot adults, the libtards that are
Stupid
here,
libtards.
said that might offend you. If the red, white, and blue offends you, get out of here, bro. Nobody wants you.
Okay, here's the latest.
Schumacher,
Oh.
you fucking hypocrite.
Oh.
Proof. Schumacher promises filibuster to block the same thing he supported in 2006.
He's an idiot.
You're so fucking
That's
stupid.
why Preet
You are
Bharara
so
got fired, 'cause that was his
Schumacher,
protege.
you got too much
Yeah.
cock in your ass. Wake the fuck up. You're so stupid. You're such a hypocrite. We all know you. And de Blasio do that fucking penguin.
Well, see, let me get into that for a minute.
Yeah.
You know how our president asked the 47 U.S. attorneys to resign? The liberal left-wing mainstream media make us think like it's not
Yeah.
common practice.
When they-
Every president does it.
That's right.
There's a video of Janet Reno
Obuba
straight up
did it.
telling everybody.
Obuba did it.
Everybody did it.
Obuba did it.
Every president
What's the
does it.
problem? Now that Trump's doing it,
You know what?
Clean head, baby.
And you know what? I used to think Preet was all right because he was going after de Blasio and Cuomo. But you know
Suspect.
what? He still didn't get them. So there's a reason de Blasio's not in jail and Cuomo. Because you know what? Preet works for the left. He was Schumer's protege. See, I didn't even know that until now. So goodbye, Mr. Preet. And you know what? President Trump's going to put good people in there. And hopefully we see de Blasio let off to jail and Cuomo. Cuomo said he's raising money for a possible presidential run in 2020. Yo, my
You
man,
are such
if
a
that guy is
fucking
not in jail
suspect,
by
Cuomo.
2020,
You
I'm
fucking-
going to be suspicious.
You're a
of that.
thief,
Yeah.
Cuomo. Everybody knows you're a fucking thief and you're fucking suspect.
They just raised our property tax in
Fucking
Astoria
faker.
for everybody.
Get outta
You know,
here,
people,
bro.
They raised it 35%. Are you freaking kidding me?
Should
And this
ship
guy
him to
wants to
fucking
run.
Idaho.
His father was a dirtbag, and he's a dirtbag. Cuomo. If he's not in jail by the next elections, I'm going to be suspicious of something going on because he's a dirtbag, and so is De Blasio.
Filthy dirtbag. De Blasio, you penguin.
Exactly.
You remind me of
fucking penguin, you cranking motherfucker, you. We hate you so much, de Blasio.
Oh, of course.
Every cop in New York City can't stand you, you fucking
Well,
penguin.
Not only the cops, everybody can't stand him.
Especially the fucking cops, bro, because you're suspect from day one, bro. That's what's
Right?
up.
The guy was a small-time public advocate. He became mayor of New York because he works for Soros. He works for all those, the lefties. You know, he's part of the Emmanuel Obama crew and, you know, that whole crap.
Australia in the house, baby.
Australia, we love
Sandra
our
Goodlin.
The Australians,
That's
you
what's
know
up.
what I love about this? I knew how much that people in this country loved President Trump from the beginning.
hey.
But the Australians, they love President Trump too, and the people in the UK. You know why? Because they're nationalists, they're patriots, they're anti-globalists, they know what's up. Okay, so shout out to my Aussies. You Aussies are great.
Aussie, we love you,
love all of
baby.
you.
Okay? And all this talk about the fucking wall and all that, you know what's up with that, baby. It's always the hypocrite liberals, the ones that have walls around their houses, especially the movie stars and all these producers that are like beating down on Donald Trump. They're the ones that got walls around their houses.
They're a bunch of commies.
Because you're a
that's
bunch
why.
of fucking
Communists run
haters.
Hollywood for years. The commies run
Fakers,
Hollywood. You don't know that?
suspect
We all know
fucks.
that.
You know you're going down, baby.
And another thing I would like to go into a little bit. I could talk for hours about this also. About our budget. Our country's budget. You know what it is? They're saying he's raising, you know, the military spending.
He knows how to work the
54 billion.
numbers.
You know what it is? If you manage the money well, everybody with a brain
Thank you.
knows of the terms pork spending, waste, government fraud. If you could avoid all of those things, our taxes will be lower. We will have a ton more money to help the important things. And you know what? He's gutting out all these bureaucratic agencies like the EPA and them. You know why? Because they're all suspect.
Of course they are.
Of course he cares about the environment, he cares, but you know what? They lie to us. With this whole global warming, it's about money. You know Gore, that dirtbag Gore? He's invested in a company that does software.
You were the dumbest fuck on the face of the world, Gordon. You were so fucking, you're so fucking stupid, bro. You are ridiculously stupid.
But you know what it was? If they weren't going to make a profit from the global warming and overcharging us for everything, I would say okay. But you know what? When there's a profit attached to it, I'm suspicious. Okay? Because he said he has a software company with the carbon credits, you know, where every factory would be allowed a certain amount of pollution, and if they didn't use that pollution, they could sell it to a bigger factory and they buy that pollution. You know what that would do to all of our costs? It would make inflation grow rampant. So when you have stuff like that going on, I'm suspicious. I know the climate is changing, but we've had, I think, 4 or 5 ice ages. The world has melted and froze, and that was before industry. So maybe it is just natural climate change that we can't control. And don't forget, China pollutes. China, the air is brown in some places. You gotta have masks.
In China, then
We're not the major polluters. China's the major
They're being
polluter.
born with 3 legs, no arms, 2 heads. They're fucking.
their rivers
They're
are
like
polluted.
insects out there. Are you kidding me?
You kidding me?
Their air is polluted. We're not gonna turn our air into pollution, baby.
So he's just trying to get rid of all the red tape, bureaucratic waste, pork, and all that. They're saying, oh, how are we going to have money? You stop the freaking waste in all levels of government, and we will have I'm a little bit of a major in economics too, folks. Don't sleep on me with economics. I've done a lot.
We are really everybody's soaring, everybody's tuning in. Rich Holloway Jr., we love you.
We
Amy
love our
King.
supporters, 'cause it's the
Okay,
same people that
Caleb
support Trump.
Emery,
Our
Rich
supporters
Holloway
are Trump
Jr.,
supporters,
what's
of
up,
course.
Goombas? Justin Smith from Okinawa, okay, Constantine
Okinawa,
Sagunas,
Japan.
Rob
Hello to
Reservis,
Japan, too.
Suspect
Sayonara.
Doimek. Sayonara. We love you, baby. Marquez, Stella M. Fort, and English Dan Suspect. That's it. That's what we love you. Keep sharing. Thank you so much. And here it is. Maria Santana says only 2 Democrat senators voted for the Civil Rights Act
Of
in
course.
1965.
The
Party of
Dixiecrats.
Jim Crow and
Oh.
KKK.
Yeah.
Left the
The
plantation.
Democrats are the slave party.
That's right,
The
because they're
Democrats,
suspect.
and look at
We
what
know
they
that.
do to
Thank you
look
so
at what they
much,
do to
Maria
minority
Santana.
communities. Look at what the Democrats do to minority communities. They say, "Oh, we're going to help you." They use them for their vote. They say, "See you in 4 years." But President Trump and our movement wants to help them for real. Oh, but the left doesn't want that. Why would the ACLU want to really help good people?
They don't wanna.
Why would the ADL want to help good people?
because they don't wanna.
Because
They
they're a
don't
bunch
wanna.
of dirtbags.
Dirtbag
They work for the
lefties,
wrong
liberal
side.
fucks. That's
But
all
we
they
care
are.
about all good people. Our slogan: all good lives matter.
That's
if you're
right,
a good
baby.
human being,
That's
your
right.
life matters equally
That's
to us,
right.
regardless of your race, your
All
religion.
lives matter.
All good lives matter.
All lives, all
Exactly.
good lives too. But most of all,
Well, if someone's a bad
if you're a
person,
good
they don't
person,
matter.
all lives.
Yep.
Hey, are you kidding me?
Yep.
And I'm Greek too. Black olives matter, babe. To me, I love black olives. Bro.
They're good too.
Are you kidding me? The best.
Kalamata olives.
Kalamata olives,
olives
man.
are great
We
too.
love you guys, and we love the fact that you always tune in. You're supporting us.
They're the same people
Thank
that
you
support
so much,
President
you know
Trump.
what I'm saying? That's
That's
right.
why we
We're all
love our
Trumpies
our
together,
president. Isn't he doing such a great job? I love that man. I just love seeing his name, President Trump, everywhere. I love seeing him walk out like the man that he is. What a wonderful family he's got. But you know what? He's starting to purge out the traitors because Obama left a lot of dirtbags in power. They all got to go. We want people loyal to President Trump in all positions. We do not want to play around with that at all. How are you? Yeah,
they
we're
do want
just filming a
minorities.
live video.
They do want
We have
minorities. to
NYPD
struggle.
over here.
NYPD, we love you, brother.
We love law
That's
enforcement.
Right. They're here for us. They're here. They know what's up. They know what's up. They know that de Blasio's a fucking penguin. They know what's up. Okay? And Maria Santana, yes.
We love our law enforcement, our military, our veterans. We love our military and
That's
veterans.
right. Our veterans.
Of course.
We love you, baby. Our fucking veterans are number one, and you know what? He's gonna take care of them.
That's
He's
what
gonna
I
take
want.
care of them.
Number one,
okay?
take
Not
care
like
of our
Booba.
vets and our
Not
military.
Like Booba. Booba, you didn't do
He
shit.
didn't care. He wanted to dismantle our military.
Fucking
Obama?
suspect
Obama?
terrorist, man.
Obama?
Obama, whatever you want to
Yeah,
call
Obama,
it. That's why
Obama,
Donald
yeah.
Trump is gonna take care of our veterans, baby. Our foundation in this country is our veterans. They went to war for us.
Exactly.
They fought for us.
Exactly.
And they got treated
and
like
our law
shit.
enforcement protects us too. We gotta take care of
Fucking
our law
A,
enforcement
baby.
too.
That's what it's all about. Because we're not gonna sit here quiet. We're gonna go down, baby.
We're getting
All the
stronger and
fucking
stronger
way,
and
bro.
stronger.
You don't scare us. We're here live, baby.
Never scared of nothing.
Red
all right?
pills are gonna be turning into red bombs. Trust me,
buckets of
baby.
red pills.
Buckets
Woo!
and buckets and buckets nonstop.
And
okay?
did you hear about the Democrats? How they were meeting up with the Russian ambassador today said that he met up with the Democrats a lot more than the Republicans. Oh, really?
Suspect!
And you know what? Even if anybody from the Trump campaign met with the Russians, you know what they probably said? Because if you all remember, Obama was trying to start a war with Russia right before he left office. Remember he sent troops into Eastern Europe and he expelled like 30-something diplomats from here? So I'll bet you the Russians called somebody in President Trump's camp and said, listen, are we going to war or are we not? Should we send our military there or are we going to squash this?
Yeah.
And people in the Trump party, in the Trump campaign said, you know what? We're not going to go to war. We'll work out peace. Isn't that what people want? You want to go to war for another war, really? And these libtards that want to go to war with Russia to defend Soros, because that's all that's about. Okay? Because Putin expelled Soros from Russia, and I heard he has a contract out on him. So the left is funded by Soros, and some of the right, the establishment right people are also funded, like Rubio and Ryan and Jeb Bush and McCain. They're funded by Soros.
You know,
too.
Booba, all the
So-
money you fucking spent on wiretaps, vacations, all that shit, you think that's gonna go unnoticed? Let me tell you something. They're gonna get your ass on all these wiretaps, baby. Mark my words. Ain't nobody sleeping on you, baby. Ain't nobody sleeping on you.
Well, it was exposed in WikiLeaks
I know.
how they tap everybody.
But
they
more's
spy
gonna
on
come,
everybody.
baby. More's gonna come.
I hope so.
Okay?
I want to
More's
see
gonna come.
convictions.
Yeah,
I want to
that's
see
what we need.
convictions for
Conviction is
treason
right.
come. For
That's
treason.
right.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Chris Balak, funded by Russia. Jeff Benson, MAGA. Aaron Carter.
MAGA.
North
Always.
Korea. Look at that. What's
North
up, Aaron
Korea.
Carter from North Korea, man.
Oh,
We love
North-
you, bro.
wow.
David Connolly scores, man, like Flat Rooney. That's it, bro. Just keep sharing. We love you, man. Look at this. Our producer's smiling right now. He's down laughing. We've been on for so long.
I have a couple of personal shout outs too that we have to mention.
Yeah, before we go.
Mike the closer. Mike Closer, the best closer. Feisty Latina.
XY Ghost.
Yep, I was going to say that next. Baked Alaska. Deplorable Tiki.
Yep.
We love you. Thank you so much for your support. They do a lot for us also. And you know what? Just to let everybody know, you could go to my website, UncleTonyRedpill.com.
Yep.
Sign up for newsletters. New video series are coming, merchandise, events, podcasts. Woo! We're making the movement stronger and stronger all the time. We need
right.
your support. We have to keep the movement going bigger and stronger. And make sure you send those letters I put on my page about sending nice letters to President Trump, because the libtards are going to send him bad letters on the 15th, because that's what they do, because they're libtard, dirtbag, lefty commies. So we have to counter that. Send our president nice letters thanking him for his great job. Like I said, withdrawing from the TPP saved millions of jobs. He already made deals to keep so many jobs here. He lowered our deficit by a lot, by billions. He already renegotiated contracts. This man has done more in a month and a half than anybody could have even imagined with all the other presidents doing. All right, so
You're
chill.
gonna see it all. You're gonna see it all. It's all coming together. Okay, you can follow Uncle Tony.
What a
Redpill.
great president we
The
have. I'm
Young
so
Gregorius
proud. I
Criticals.
salute our president.
Greg the Greek. That's where you find me. I know I'm all tapped up on my name. I got like 5,000 friends, but I'm opening up a new page. Facebook's not
That's
gonna
it.
knock me down.
That's it.
It's gonna be Gregorius Criticals, Greg the Greek too. So you could friend me. We could all stay together. I love you guys. That's right. I am a comedian. And April 22nd, I'll be doing my one-man show, Greg the Greek. Okay, people are suspect. That's the name of my title show, baby. That's what's up. And Uncle Tony's gonna be there, Broadway Comedy Club. We love you guys, and we're
got
promoting.
big things
you know what?
coming,
We're
big
promoting
things.
because we love Donald Trump, and that's why
We
we're all
love our
sticking
country.
together.
We
And
love
keep
President
sharing.
Trump. We love our supporters.
Thank
Every
you for
good
sharing.
human being in this world we love
Thank
and we
you for
care
sharing.
about.
And you know what? Not for nothing. snooze, oopie doopie, doopie doopie, Snoop
Stop
Dogg,
smoking them lace blunts, Snoop Doggy Doggy with that dust, bro.
You look like a dog
Smoke
in
some
the
good
picture.
bud. Don't be smoking
Stupid.
that lace.
Trying to pull out
It's
a gun
messing
and
up
play
your head,
gangster
bro.
role, bro.
What are you
scaring us,
smoking
brother?
bath salts in
Wake
there
the
too,
fuck
you
up, bro.
dirtbag?
All you dirtbag lefties. Fucking liberal tarts.
He's one of the
Holy
elite
shit,
too.
bro.
He's one of them.
Holy shit,
he
bro.
showed
Pull
his
your
true
pants up.
colors, man.
Pull your
Get
pants
out
up.
of here, you wankster.